Well, hello there, ladies and gents. Before I start this episode, there's a brief update that I must bring to the public. I do art, just in case you didn't know. So far on this channel, I haven't really talked about any stories. I tried once, but then it just became random thoughts, and that's not good rewatchable content. So I thought I'd take a shot at actually recounting some events that you guys might want to hear. Some of you may know that I started out by uploading art to iFunny, because in my mind, social media was pointless. Boy, was I wrong! In the very beginning of my adventure, everything seemed to be pretty smooth sailing. My first account was rather uncreatively named I Draw Stuff, without the second F, because I Draw Stuff with two F's was already taken. I did all my art traditionally because this was before I had gotten a drawing tablet. I would mostly do my art in my room at night because sleep is for the... I had made a few friends on iFunny because there was a surprising amount of people in the art community there. Anyways, I started getting bored. It seemed like such a chore to post regularly and try to get people to subscribe, so I eventually kind of faded out and would post extremely rarely. However, I then became interested in animating because Jaden Animations and the Odd Ones Out were super cool and still are. So I tried my best to make a quality animation just like they could.
Oops.
And that's when I gave up on my dream of animating. Hey, wait a minute. There was a black dot in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen and I didn't even notice it until now. Good thing I caught that. That would have been an annoying find after I uploaded this. Anyways, back to my brief history as an artist. Soon after that fail of an animation, I abandoned that first account and started a new one, Little Ball Comics. This was the beginning of the legacy of the Jelly King. I used to be but a speck, an orb of gelatin named Little. Fun fact, Little is actually my canon name. My real one's a secret. I actually had the idea for the vessel that you see on the screen before you in my French class. Anyways, after I started my new channel, the use of a small, cuter OC than my previous one helped me gain traction and get fairly popular rather quickly. However, after my rise to power and fame, if you would call it that, history repeated itself and I got bored and stopped posting. It was at around this point that I had gotten my drawing tablet and had been using the program Fire Alpaca to do all my art. Guess what I did next? What the heck do you think you're doing, punk?
I don't know who you're talking to.
I'm recording. I'm recording the next script. Guess what I did next? Be responsible and start posting again? No, I did that later. I started another new account. That one didn't go so well. So eventually I returned to the name Little Ball Comics, which then got changed to Jelly King, and then I had fun revealing to my old I Draw Stuff with one F fans that I was him, and someone told me that he thought I was dead. And then bada bing bada boom, I made my first animation. Looking back, it wasn't the prettiest sight. Eek. But now I'm good at animating and reading my scripts with more accuracy and less retries. Take two. I'd say that nowadays I'm pretty good. Finally, the recording is over. Man, I'm tired. Wait, is the light red when it's on, or... Beep, beep, beep.